Hey internets! So I've been having these thoughts about technology. Now, technology is really good and all. It's helping us get time back in our lives by streamlining a lot of these common tasks. But as tech evolves, is it making us less empathetic towards others? So if you know me by now, I love technology. I love gadgets, I love science, space exploration, like anything that is like, that can make me Iron Man. And with consumer tech, we're able to get a lot of things done faster. For instance, we could be at home and order food through Instacart, Amazon Fresh. If you want like fast food, you can just get it on Grubhub or Eat24, DoorDash. There's so much you can do to get delivered to your house. Amazon Prime is like 2 business days to get whatever you want. And sometimes if you're on a Amazon Prime Now area, you get it within an hour or so. That's nuts. You can do so much now that you don't even have to talk to another human being to get something. Right? And with all this technology, you gain more time back in your life. It's the only currency we cannot regain. But with this convenience of technology, we're becoming less empathetic towards others. This first thought hit me when my niece turned 18 and she graduated high school. She said, I have to start learning how to drive now because I'm going to go to college. I didn't realize it, but yeah, she didn't know how to drive. And for me, learning how to drive when I was 15 at the time, I was like, oh, I can't wait to drive. Oh, I get to go to the mall. I get to see my friends. I'll have freedom. But kids in her generation, they didn't really want to learn how to drive because it was too much of a hassle. And, you know, they can just see their friends over Snapchat or something. Just a couple of taps on their phone and they're interacting with their friends. And then this thought hit me even more when Google announced Google Duplex, where you can ask your Google Assistant to make an appointment for you at your barber or hair salon. And Google Duplex, with a human-like voice, will call up that receptionist and make the appointment for you. And the person on the other line won't even know if it's a robot or a human.
We think AI can help with this problem. So let's go back to this example. Let's say you want to ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon. What happens is the Google Assistant makes the call seamlessly in the background for you. So what you're going to hear is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
As technology evolves more and more, we no longer have to be in the same area as that other person that we're interacting with. Now, the definition of empathetic is showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's just that saying, walk in their shoes. Whenever I meet someone, whether online or offline, I always think, what is that person's backstory? When it comes to web design, I'm always interested, how did you get into design in the first place? What sparked your interest with web design? And why do you still do web design today? It's always fascinating to me. It makes me think deeper about that person when I learn that backstory. When it comes to people who are rude online, I always think, what is their backstory? Why are they being rude? Is there something else that's going on with their lives? I try hard not to judge someone by the first interaction with them, because You don't understand their full story without living their full story. And when it comes to technology and being in the same space, you can't really get all that information. But on the flip side, there might be some future tech that can help us all become more empathetic with each other. The future tech I'm talking about is things like Virgin's Hyperloop that can go over 200 miles an hour. Boring companies' tunnels where they can go underground in the metro areas and take us to places even faster. SpaceX wants to take us anywhere in the world under an hour using their big Falcon rockets. Also, self-driving cars that helps us get from point A to point B with as less hassle, as safe as possible. Currently, we are in the information age. We can get any piece of information with a couple of taps, a voice command, or some keyboard strokes. But I think next is going to be the age of travel. These future tech that's promising to get us anywhere in the world under an hour, it makes the world more accessible. With that accessibility, we can finally experience different cultures in different countries and understand people more because we're actually there and not just virtually there. It brings me back to my thought of my niece who didn't really want to drive because it's such a hassle. If it's no longer a hassle to meet up with a friend at anywhere in the world, then maybe we'll start to learn more about each other and understand as much as possible about each other. So that's my thought about current tech and future tech. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comments below, and we'll meet again in the next one. See ya.